MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bauer has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Walker is there to put it away for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning next.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
George Springer the next to hit. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Reined in. Well, on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. Into the box now.
Leading up, the second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. This is foul right side. The 0-2 pitch, hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Fox is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that's through for a hit. Juan Soto to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Digging in, Mike Piazza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first homer so far in the series, and the Pirates moving front now 4-1.
Always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down itself. Focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Looking at his career totals, Correa has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. In time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised. He went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Piazza is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. 2 innings complete, already 4 aside. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 6.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tyler Glasnow will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter, the catcher.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jacob Stallings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. So digging in now, Jimmy Fox. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Popped him up. Stallings is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Mike Piazza, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 3 innings complete. Strap in. It's still 4-4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Carlos Correa. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Manny, but you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Bellinger's off and running. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now,
and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. When the Giants come to town. From the stretch. Cal Ripken stands in as he looks at a called strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Eddie Matthews comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The right fielder, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pulled toward right center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. In there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-4. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Bullet back up the middle. Kemp is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. And he's safe. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certain. First offering on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Ready for another chance? Jimmy Fox. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting, the left fielder,
First offering on its way. Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Tyler Glasnow. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Runner's going. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Road, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Jim Palmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Carlos Correa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Giants on top, 12-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Glasnow will take it himself for the first out of the inning. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff Bagwell goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Jr. Major League hats, jerseys, allies, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop near the stadium or online at MLBshop.com. MLB at Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB at Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. fan, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch Pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch throw is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul, and the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Cody Bellinger will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Jim Palmer will take the rubber once again after the long delay. It'll be interesting to see how that might affect him. But stepping in to get play started again, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. Zach Gallen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Chris Bryant now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh man, well done out there for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat, hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Strike one to start the at-bat, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So striding in, Rob Nen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Dave Kingman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dave Kingman.
Pitch popped up. Fox over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Jacob Stallings.
Stallings. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Chris Sale comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Sale rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to count. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and they remain well behind. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Fox. They get them both, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cal Ripken goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Reined in. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(16-5) the final in this one tonight. The San Francisco Giants take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Tyler Glasnow takes home the win. Trevor Bauer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Leading off tonight for Texas,
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
batting second, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Robin Yount comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And we're looking at a chilly October night here at Yankee Stadium. 53 degrees at first pitch. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Robin Yount is the second out of the opening frame. Into the box now, Stan Musial. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the catcher.
Hit hard to the right side. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Domingo.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Santana, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 4th long ball of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 4th long ball of this series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs,
We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Willie McCovey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the string on that one strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Down into left center for a base hit. Stanton on his way up to 2nd. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Stanton leads off 2nd with nobody out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jose Martinez. Late square, and this is popped up. McCovey makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now this is going to turn into a... Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Eric Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Trevor Bauer stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Domingo Santana. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Musial is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Out in front of it, strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, beautiful dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Parker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the... And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Dave Parker goes quietly leading off the fourth. Up next for the Rangers, Robin Yount. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Stan Musial. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Correa is there, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Whitey Ford answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Stepping in now, Tyler Glasnow fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little roller toward the hole. McCovey gloves it, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting, shortstop.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run in this one.
Domingo Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 5.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. McCovey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. Match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
On the ground to the left side. And that's the second out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-2 to Larkin.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. John Franco gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Tyler Glasnow. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Craig Biggio. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of... Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Here's the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Number 29, Joe.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Short, hit hard. He's got it, and they get the force for the second out. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.